What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. If y'all don't know, my name is Ghost. Truly appreciate everybody that's stopping up with the video today. I actually just dropped a quick short about how you guys can earn some really fast money here in Warzone 2 with some of my favorite places to drop for some guaranteed loot, but I kind of wanted to dive in just a little bit further, so I wanted to make this video here. So starting off with the contracts, as of right now in Season 1, when you first drop in, there's only going to be 3 contracts that are available, those being Safecracker, Intel, and Bounty. The Safecracker is basically the new version of Scavenger from the previous Warzone, but instead of loot boxes, they're going to be having you blow up safes which contain money, some weapons with attachments on them, and so forth. This is by far the best contract to do if you guys are looking to get the most money possible, especially if you're in a squad of 4 and you want to get enough money for everybody to get a primary weapon. With the Intel basically just being a new version of Recon, and the Bounty is pretty self-explanatory. Now for some of my favorite places to land here in Warzone 2 that I've found that have had some guaranteed cash every single time, well, first off is going to be the airport. There's going to be roughly about 10 cash registers that are in the airport, and these will be there every single game. The cash registers are not RNG, but the value that they contain will be. But when you're at a location that's like the airport that has so many of these things, you're almost guaranteed to get enough money for everybody that's in your squad to get whatever you want. Now the second spot that I'm going to talk about is actually already pretty popular, but it's going to be the little coffee shop that's just to the east of the big tower that's downtown. Now I know Swag spent an entire stream landing at this place, so believe me, it's gonna be pretty popular, so be prepared for a fight. But this little building does have a lot of cash registers in it. I think roughly around 8, which is plenty of money. And lastly, my favorite place to land, well, at least when I'm rolling as a solo player, I like to land at the gas stations, because these little tiny buildings usually always have anywhere between like 3 to 8k in them, like in the cash register and just laying around on the shelves and stuff in that tiny little building. I think honestly makes it more than worth it to land at, especially if you're solo, or hell, even if you're just strolling by. Make sure you always hit up these gas stations because they're almost guaranteed to have a nice little lump sum of money in them. So with this version of Warzone, I kind of think Infinity Ward really wanted to take a more realistic approach to the way that we were going to acquire money in Warzone, especially with the quantities just by looting. Money isn't just going to be as plentiful just, you know, laying on the ground like it was in the previous Warzone. Yeah, you may find those random $100 and $500 just scattered on the floor or on shelves, but it's going to be few and kind of far that's in between, and you're going to be looting for a while. The more larger sums of money are going to be found in places that you'll actually find money in real life. Like think of businesses, bars, gas stations, restaurants, stores, banks, etc. You know, things like that. I think that's kind of how they want you to think. And then not only when you get to these little spots, you're going to actually want to look in locations. Like I said, you'll still be finding money on like the shelves and on the ground, but where you'll actually find the more larger sums of money is in things like cash registers and safes. Always make sure to check behind the counters when you're in stores and things like that. They actually want you to think and just kind of take more of a realistic approach with the way you guys are actually looking for things. And I don't know if this is just me and I've been having bad luck, but I don't think that money actually spawns out of the regular loot boxes. I think it only spawns out of the legendary loot boxes, because I seemingly haven't been getting money out of the regular loot boxes. But that's honestly gonna be about it, guys. Hopefully I could help out in some sort of way and possibly get some money in your hands a little bit faster here in Warzone 2. If you guys did enjoy the video, what would honestly mean the world to me is just dropping it a big thumbs up. And if you can, just leave a comment, just say anything. Hi, hello, what's going on? Subscribe to the channel if anybody is new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.